Every month I film a video called My Skin Highlights, and in that video I usually talk about skincare that has stood out to me over the month. But for June, nothing has been standing out to me. The skincare has been skincaring, but nothing exceptional. So this month I thought we could talk about serums. I want to share how I approach this category of skincare. I feel like my way is a little bit different from most. Let me explain myself. But before we get into the video, I'd love to let you know who I am, just in case you don't know. My name is Ijoma. I'm a beauty lover, a skincare influencer, a pro makeup artist, and a woman of a certain age. And I feel like all these things give me the authority to do what I'm doing on my channel. Let's first start with, what's the point of serums? In my humble opinion, serums are supposed to support your skin goals and your skin needs. They are targeted treatments that help you target certain skin concerns that you may have, be it hyperpigmentation, dehydration, dullness, dryness as well, fine lines and wrinkles, and that popular word that we all like to use, anti-aging. Serums are also meant to support your skin type, because we all know different skin types have different skin needs. So for me, my skin type being combination, I have a touch of oiliness in my T-zone and I am normal everywhere else. I can get a little bit dehydrated if I misbehave. And my skin goals, and that is to support the health of my skin and leave my skin looking the best it can possibly look like. I personally am not, I don't know if I'm saying this from a place of arrogance because I'm young, but this thing about anti-aging, I'm not too fussed about lines and wrinkles. We all grow old, the lines and the wrinkles will come. The best thing I can possibly do is just support my skin to do the best it can, and that is, you know, give it good ingredients and be mindful about getting dehydrated. And on the side of vanity, be on top of my hyperpigmentation, which is not a lot and it's not something that particularly worries me. Yet again, I might be speaking from a place of arrogance because once again, I don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation. Serums also deliver actives to your skin, and by actives I mean exfoliants and retinols. My routine is not very active heavy. I'm very mindful of over exfoliating my skin. I'm also very mindful of this idea of anti-aging, constantly chasing youth. I don't want to get trapped into that. I want to be comfortable growing old. As I said, and I will always keep stressing this on my channel, for me skincare is self-love. For me skincare is supporting the health of my skin. Vanity is low on the list. I'm okay. You know, I'm okay with the fact that one day wrinkles will come, and it is what it is. And because my routine is not so active heavy, makes my serum collection very minimal. If you are in the skincare community or you follow a lot of skincare influencers, quite a lot of us have big serum collections. For me, that doesn't quite work. It's not how I approach my skincare because, number one, I love watery skincare. My main priority is hydration right now, because hydrating your skin well is top on the list of maintaining your skin health. So hydration is one of the most important things for me. In saying that, I want to share my serum collection with you as I explain my ethos and how I approach this category of skincare. Right now, I have more than usual. Simply because I'm testing out quite a bit of product for the sake of reviewing. Usually my serum selection is about between 2 to 4. That's a nice number I like to stay at. Another reason why that happens, as I said, I do love my watery skincare. I am capable of having 6-8 toners in my collection and just having 2 serums, because I use toners, SSS and ampules, watery skincare that is, to feed my skin what it needs, and that is hydration and that is antioxidants. I repeat myself, for me my priority is the health of my skin and helping my skin do the best it can for itself. Serums need not to be complicated. You need to establish your skin goals, your skin type, and it will become simple for you. If you blindly follow what is going on in the skincare influencer realm, you will end up with a cupboard full of product that you don't understand. You will end up mixing ingredients that don't belong together and end up harming your skin. My intention is to explain myself very well in this video so that you can do yourself a little bit more better happy shopping when it comes to this thing called serums. Serums are not unicorns. They're not going to change your life. I mean, they can change your life, don't get me wrong, but having 10 in your cupboard is not going to change your life. You just need to truly understand what you need for your skin and then go out there and get it. Now, before I move into my collection, another thing I want to stress is that I like to remove the word serum from my head. I like to think about it as targeted treatment. What will this product do for my skin? If you get stuck on the word serum, you will end up missing out on so much more. I repeat, when it comes to watery skincare, there is so much to be offered. KBEAUTY has really changed the game. It has made things like toners, NSYSs, and ampules top notch, almost making serums redundant. As I go through my collection, you will see how I've freed myself from labels and how I've been able to keep the numbers down when it comes to serums, because that's another thing that the skincare industry is trying to play us with. Serums have to cost this much and that much. No, I really don't think so. Take away the label, understand ingredients, and this could be a simple and affordable step in your routine that you could feel very, very easy. I have 8 products to share with you, and because I have just talked about letting go of labels, I think that's a good place to start. Let's start with something that is an OG and a fave, something that I constantly talk about. This is Aloe Vera Gel. It's a no fuss, no muss kind of situation. It's just aloe vera gel. Aloe is such a huge ingredient. It's an affordable ingredient that is used in so many serums, so many moisturizers, so many ampules, so many toners, because it's phenomenal. It's healing to the skin, it's soothing to the skin, it has antioxidants, it has antimicrobial properties. It's a no-brainer. Aloe vera, in its simplest form, is a fantastic serum. It fits perfectly after you cleanse, you tone your skin, pop on some aloe vera, and then do your moisturizer. You will love the results. I personally absolutely love the way it just feels on my skin. Now, I'm not particularly brand loyal. I tend to buy this one from Dr. Organics. I get it from Hollands and Barrett's. I also buy the one from Akoma Skincare as well. I'm quite happy with that. The only problem I have with that is that it comes in a jar, and that's not quite, it's not the best sanitary situation for me. So this, simply because of packaging, trumps that. When the skin is feeling a little bit irritated, the skin is feeling a little bit parched, you just want to add a little bit extra into your routine without overthinking it. Aloe vera is one of your best friends, one of your best bets. I have used this trick for years. I have been happy with it. Never lets me down. I will probably always have a tube of aloe vera gel in my skincare cupboard. Next up is another very simple thing, and this is the Boots Witchhazel Gel. Witchhazel is an ingredient that is predominantly loved by those with oily skin, but I think it's an ingredient that all skin types will love. I know it can be drying, and I know it can be irritating for some skin types, but this particular gel is absolutely fantastic. It is simply witch hazel and glycerin, and the fact that this has glycerin in it is what counterbalances that dryness or that irritating factor that witch hazel may have for some skin types. Witch hazel is the beginning of salicylic acid, so this is something that will heal and soothe the skin. It will help refreshen and refine your pores. It will also mattify the skin ever so slightly. If you have oily skin, try this as a primer. You might fall in love. I have kept this in my makeup artist kit and pulled it out when I've had an oily skin client in my chair and absolutely loved the results. For me, the fact that it has glycerin is what makes it a standout product. that means I can use it comfortably without worrying about its drying effects. Witchhazel is also an antioxidant. It also has antimicrobial properties. So as I said, it supports the healing and the soothing of the skin. I've easily gone through quite a few tubes of this. It just works. I tend to use this when I don't want to exfoliate my skin, but I feel like my pores just need a little bit of help. They need a little bit of calming down. They need a little bit of something. And as I said, the glycerin is what makes this a really good product. At least I know it's not only supporting my pores, but it's also giving me a little bit of moisture and hydration. Next up is the Instree Clear Skin 8% AHA Essence. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is beautiful. I use this in my serum step. Of course, we're here talking about serums. And this is one of the only, no, I do have a few more actives, but this is my AHA active that fits in my serum set. It is an essence, but at the end of the day, if this was repackaged into a smaller bottle with a dropper, it would have been called a serum. Take away labels and free yourself. This is absolutely brilliant. I've been loving it to bits. It has the AHAs, which act as humectants as well. They don't only exfoliate the skin, but there's also sodium hyaluronate in this, helping hold that moisture into the skin. And there's also antioxidants in this. I absolutely love this. There's green tea, there's aloe, there's calendula, there's rosemary. It ticks so many boxes for me. It doesn't need to be called an essence. It doesn't need to be called a serum. To me, once I looked at the ingredients, I was like, yeah, you will definitely fit in my serum cupboard. I absolutely love how hydrating this is. It ticks a very important box for me when it comes to exfoliating products. My exfoliating products have to be hydrating. End of story. You cannot come and blast my skin and leave it all dry and uncomfortable. Don't do that. And this is good. This is really good. I see myself repurchasing this. I'm going to keep harping about this for quite some time. Love, love, love. Last but not least, this is the One Thing Propolis and Honey Extract. Now, this is marketed as a toner, but the way it's created makes it fit in the serum step. It only has one ingredient, or rather two ingredients, and that is the propolis and the honey extract. Anything else that's in here is only meant to preserve the product and to also act as humectants. Over the years, I have learned that propolis is one of the ingredients that my skin particularly responds well to, and this is because it does all my favorite things. It's an antioxidant, it's anti-inflammatory, it has antimicrobial properties, it's healing and soothing to the skin, and that's really important for my skin health. I like to support my skin's ability to heal and soothe itself. I feel like it just makes my skin look really good. What else can I say? This is new to me, but I have a feeling I am going to fall in love with it. If not, I will update you in a skincare highlight. But I just wanted to bring it into this video because this is how I'm using it as a serum. So what I'm currently doing, my routine is rather simple because this is new to me. I am cleansing my skin, then I am doing a few layers of this, then I am popping on a moisturizer and a facial oil, and I am quite done. I will definitely update you in a future skincare highlight video. Now let's talk about the things that are actually called serums in my collection. We will start with a fave, a staple. I have gone through so many of these bottles. It's a no fuss, no muss situation. It's hydrating. It does the things that IJ needs it to do. This is a Simply Pure Hydrating Night Serum from SUPERDRUG. It's a no fuss, no muss situation, honestly. And I have said this several times. Oily skin, this could be your favorite moisturizer. This is beautiful. For the price, it is almost free. It works well, it feels gorgeous on the skin, it's simple, there's some glycerin in it, there's some dimethicone to make it feel nice on the skin, there's some squalene as well, some urea, some sodium hyaluronate. it just works. It really works. I really like it. When you don't want to overthink things, this is definitely a serum to throw into your routine. We all need hydration. We all need a little bit extra hydration. I mean, why not? It makes the skin look juicy and plump. I love this. I cannot speak highly enough of it. It's no fuss, no muss, and there's not much more to say about it. If you haven't tried it, try it. It really is worth trying. Next up is the Super Booster from the Vitamin C line from SUPERDRUG. Now, when it comes to vitamin C, I'm not quite the best reviewer for them because as an ingredient, it irritates my skin. But because vitamin C is one of those important antioxidants, especially when it comes to using sunscreen, I've kind of wanted to always have one in my collection, or rather in rotation. And when I tried this last year, I was very happy with it. It does not irritate my skin. It has 10% vitamin C and 0.1 ferulic acid, which is another antioxidant just like vitamin C. It does the job. It is a super booster, meaning that it's something that you can add to another product to cut it. I tend to mix this actually with aloe vera gel in my middle step during the day before I put on sunscreen, or I've also mixed it with the Simply Pure Hydrating Serum from SUPERDRUG. Now, the vitamin C in this is 3,0-ethyl ascorbic acid, which is one of the most stable forms of vitamin C. This has never turned orange on me. I've gone through quite a few bottles and I have been happy with it. There are times that I've been without it and I have noticed a difference. Not too much of a difference, but when I do have this in my routine, I do notice my skin does look brighter. So if vitamin C irritates you, or it's an ingredient you're not willing to spend that kind of money on, you don't want to spend too much on because it's not an ingredient you've explored enough to take the plunge, definitely check this one out. I believe it's 10 pounds, 12 pounds, somewhere there. Yeah, I definitely recommend this and I definitely will repurchase this. I have repurchased quite a few bottles of that. Now, this is a serum I am currently testing out for the sake of a review. This is the Nankin Skincare Performance Face Serum. Now, this has huge promises. It's supposed to help with dullness, dryness of the skin. It's supposed to support the anti-aging process. It's supposed to work on your fine lines and wrinkles. Big promises. But I don't feel like it's doing that for me. And I low-key feel like I didn't need that kind of marketing when it came to a serum like this. The ingredients are beautiful. There's lots of oils in this. There's olive oil, there's baobab, there's argan, there's also sodium hyaluronate, there's some extracts as well, there's green tea, there's rosemary, there's hibiscus, there's seaweed. So to me, this is an antioxidant rich serum. It just didn't need that big marketing. Another thing that I have not enjoyed about this serum is the experience. When I have put it on my skin, I found it difficult to absorb into my skin. You see, products like this are what put me off the word serum. This to me is low-key a glorified moisturizer. It didn't need to be called a serum. It's not a bad product. I think those with very simple skincare will probably enjoy this more. I have found when I have done very simple routines, this has worked more to my pleasure than when I have done very busy routines like 8-9 products. Yeah, products like these are what put me off the word serum. I look at the ingredients and I'm like, is that it? Is that all you got for me? Anyway, I will be doing a full review of Nankin skincare. That's why I bought this. I want to review the entire range. So I will go into this serum a little bit more in depth in that video. But first impressions, this is why I don't like the word serum. Because when I look at the ingredients, I need more. I need more. Let's end this video with something that I absolutely love. This is the Anti-Blemish Overnight Serum from SUPERDRUG once again. SUPERDRUG really has some good skincare. If you suck the chaff from the good wheat, there are some good gems at Superdrug. Anyway, this is fantastic. This is a serum that I consider an active serum because it has salicylic acid. It also ticks that very important box for me. This is a serum that exfoliates the skin but does it gently and also delivers other ingredients to the skin that I love. This has aloe, it has glycerin, there's rose water, there's a derivative of zinc as well, there's dimethicone to stabilize the formula and make it feel really nice on the skin. There's also quite a few extracts in this, giving it a little bit more antioxidants. I love this. I really love this. It leaves the skin looking a little bit refined. When I use this the night before I wake up, and I like how my pores look. Everything just looks a little bit more calmer, a little bit more refined. If I have a breakout that's happening, it's calmed down quite quickly. I really like this. The only thing I don't like about this is the nozzle situation. I know why they did this, probably inspired by the Paula's Choice one. It was unnecessary. I feel it can get quite messy and unhygienic. Regardless, what is inside is absolutely fantastic. The price of this is also absolutely fantastic. This is also another range that I do want to do a full review of coming up soon. This I definitely recommend. All skin types will absolutely love this. Yes. And that's that. That's the end of my serum spiel and my current serum collection. I hope you found some value in this video so you can do some better. Happy shopping. Free yourself from labels. Take into serious consideration your skin goals, your skin type. Let go of that constant chasing of youth that the skincare industry is telling us that we need to be constantly chasing. All these serums that have big promises that let us know we are going to remain like babies forever. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, down in the description box, I will make sure to leave every product that I have mentioned in this video. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Ijoma, and I'll see you soon.